Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? Good evening. Hey. Hello, sir. Okay. If you can see me, let me know. If you can see me, kindly let me know. Okay. So we are waiting for everyone to join us. If you're a guest and you have joined us, you can drop a message in the comment section. I'll be excited to read from you, and I'll be excited to add you to the call because everyone graduating is supposed to be on this call. So if you are graduating, please join as a guest and let us begin. This session will last less than an hour. So by 9, we should be done, all things being equal. So we are waiting for the graduates. I believe they will begin to join us right away. Thank you so much, Nurse Lawal. Okay, I cannot hear you. Join as a guest. I sent a link for guests. Please check the Great Speakers group. Yes, check the Great Speakers group and join with the link for guests. The first link I sent. Join, then I will add you up as a guest. Right? Okay. All right. So I'm waiting for the rest of us to join us. So if you can hear me, let me know. Okay. We are waiting for our guests to join us. We hope that they will join us as quickly as possible. This session is supposed to be a very short session, at least 1 hour, at most 1 hour, and then we will be done. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you can hear me right now, please drop a message in the comment section. I am Adesua Oni, the Stepped Up Nurse, and I'm the convener and the trainer at the Stepped Up Speakers Academy. Yes, Stepped Up Speakers Academy started October last year, and we've had our first set of students, and we've also had our second set. Our first set graduated December, and our second set is graduating this January, right? Another set will likely graduate in February. All things being equal. Presently, some people are already in class for the third set. So if you want to be a part of the class, please do well to reach out to me on time, because classes will begin this week, and today is gone already. I can see 2 people on the call. If you're with me, just drop a message. If you're a great speaker and you're graduating today, don't join with the general link. Join as a guest. Join us as a guest. You have the link to join us as a guest. Thank you. So I'm waiting for us to join. Drop a message in the Great Speakers group, so that they will know that we are waiting for them. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay. So let me bring you on board, Oreoluwa. Thank you for joining. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay,
my
I've brought
can.
you on board. So I'm waiting for the others. Wow, it's good to see you. I'm waiting for
It is
others. So please,
season.
if you're here, please join. Join with the
It's
link for the great speakers. Yes, I think everybody has shown their faces. I can see Operazers. I can see Miss Akiola. I can see Miss Lawal. Please join with the
oh.
great speakers link so that I can bring you on board. I'll see you as a guest and bring you on board. If you don't join with the great speakers link, I will not be able to bring you on camera. Okay, so please make sure that you're camera ready. Very important.
I'll do
Yeah.
the spirit.
Okay. Are you feeling shy? Don't be shy.
Okay.
Don't be shy. Okay, so we are waiting for you, Miss Lawal. You were the first to get here. Please join with the great speakers link. Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, waiting for us. Time is fast spent. It's nearly 8:30. Join with the great speakers link. Oraluwa, please, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please drop a message. Drop a message on the great speakers group and ask people to join with it. Just highlight the link. I sent it first. It was the one I sent
Oh,
first before the general link. I guess people are
oh,
joining with the general link as the YouTube link. Yes, don't join with the YouTube link. Join with the StreamYard link. Yeah, I'm waiting for us so that we can start on time. Okay, I can see one more person. Also, I'm adding you to the stream now. Okay, now welcome on board, Nurse Opayemi. It's good to have you.
thank
Welcome. I can see you clearly. You are
you.
looking blurred. What's happening?
Now,
Okay. I'm trying to see you. You look like a baby in the in the embryonic stage of life. Okay. Okay, I think I can see it better now.
okay, you can see better now.
Uh,
All
yes, there's
right.
a first link. Please scroll up in the great
You said
speakers.
hello.
Miss Angonimi, there's a first link. The StreamYard link is the one you should join with. Join with the StreamYard link. Yeah. Okay, so let's start. While we wait for others to join us. Okay, so I'm really excited that we are here. I'm really excited that this day has come to pass. Trust me, when the second set started, it looked like it looked like we would not go past the first week. Like I was I was nearly dismayed. I was like, what kind of people are these people? See, trust me, for anything it is you start, it is very normal not to feel confident about it. But please let that feeling end inside you. Don't let it come to the fore. That's the obvious thing about every great man. It's not as if they don't have cold feet. Everybody has cold feet, but it's the ability to still show some level of confidence despite the shakiness you feel inside that makes you really achieve your dreams. So whatever it is you want to do with your speaking right now, it's all about confidence, right? Everything you need to do. Okay, I can see another guest. All right. Amazing. I'm gonna add us to the stream now. Okay, now Sopayemi, I've added you to the stream. Okay, amazing. Billionaire, I can see you, ma. I can I can see you. I will see you firing. As in, I'll be calling you every day now. We'll be speaking in tongues. Fire, 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 fire. Plenty of fire. It's good to experience you in that level. Mm. That's very good. Okay, so let's begin officially. So I was saying something before I added you to the stream. I think we've lost Nosopeyemi again. I think we've lost her. Miss Akinola, please join with the first link. That is the StreamYard link. There is a link that carries StreamYard. The first link I sent. Please just scroll up in the Great Speakers group. Don't go to the speakers, the Step Down Speakers group, please. Don't go to the general group. Others can always join us anytime, right? They can always join us and they can always listen when we are done. That's why it's going to be on YouTube, right? So thank you so much for being a part of this. If you can hear me, just drop a comment in the comment section. Let's know where you're joining us from and let's know why you're interested in being a part of this graduation celebration, right? Okay, I've added Nurse Okpeyemi back to the stream. So, like I was saying earlier, whatever it is you're starting out, if you have not been a speaker earlier, there is absolutely nothing to fear. There is nothing to be scared of. Even the people watching you are scared. So trust me, there is no big deal anywhere. Nothing. Even if you feel that what you said did not make sense, just leave it there. Because when you have been on the road for a year and you have been on the road for 2 years and you have been on the road for 5 years, you will be able to relate. You will be able to go back and ask yourself, oh, this was how I started. Amazing. In fact, you will not be able to believe that you were the one talking about 2 years, 3 years ago. It will be so amazing to you. And it's really good to have those that before and after comparison in everything you do, even in business, whatever it is you're doing. It's good to start out small. You don't need to wait till everything is perfect. I was talking with somebody 2 days ago and he was telling me, no, I can't start a YouTube channel. I need to get a microphone. I need to get a ring light. I need to get a this. I need to get to that. He was mentioning a lot of things. I said, yes, you need to. But I have 40 plus videos without all those many, many, many things you mentioned. Okay, I had a ring light, right? And I've decided to I've invested in something else, right? My husband invested in something else that has been a perfect replacement for a ring light, right? So you don't need to have everything perfect before you start out. Trust me, if you want to wait for everything to be perfect, you will never start. You will just keep getting discouraged until you totally lock down that idea. Ideas are the way God drops them in our mind is in a way that if you don't take action in that direction, it will float away and something else will just come up in your life. Something else will just arise and it will be a pastime. You'll be like, oh, there was a day I wanted to. Oh, there was a time I wanted to. In fact, you'll be telling your children, you'll be telling your grandchildren, oh, there was a time I wanted to. So it will be like a past tense, something that never happened, something you always dreamed about that never happened. Well, I believe that since this training has held, you always have access to me, and anytime you need mentorship, anytime you need guidance, I'm always around. By God's grace, we are all always around. So there would be any problem, trust me, all the ginger you need, I'm going to give it to you. I'm not going to let you be on your own. And I tell people that is the extra thing you get from me being your trainer. Trust me, there are a lot of speaking brands out there. There are a lot of trainers out there that can actually that have speaking academies, right? But the difference is the continual support, right? The continual mentorship, which is something you can pay for, because my mentorship sessions alone are also priced. But what people don't know is that once you pay for one of my sessions, you have access to me continually. So there wouldn't be any problem, right? it's all going to be progress. So now, to continue, I want you to share with me your before and after story, how your experience was during during the training, in your first week, in your second week, your third week, how you began to gain confidence, how it was at the beginning, how it was midway, and how it was at the end, right? And when you saw your testimonial in form of a design, how you felt, because I know that that feeling is in another level, is on another level, right? It's another pedestal on its own, another platform. Trust me. I mentioned we having a session together, all great speakers, right? It's going to be a very massive one. And if you decide not to be a part of it, you will just be seeing the flyers and be saying, "Hey, God, if I had known, oh my God, so this thing would have, oh God, why didn't I show interest?" I'm a kind of person that I will just tell you what I want to do once, and I will take action. The next thing you see, flyer is out. So let me hear from you, nurse. Okay, I want to make you a nurse. I've officially made you a nurse tonight.
Oh,
Let me hear from you, Oreoluwa.
ah,
Yeah.
well, good evening, everybody. I'm so happy to be here, and it's a privilege once again to be live with you all. So, at the beginning, of course, I told you, I said something like, "Oh, okay." I was, I knew I could talk, or I knew how I could speak, but I wanted to channel it in a different direction, right? But that was before I started the program, and of course, he said it was going to be useful to me. So I just had an open mind, and when the lecture started, I was like, sure, this one now. You the assignment first fought through to us. I was like, I was blank. In short, completely blank. Like I was blank. Like, and then I realized that okay, since I already had that assignment, I had to begin to think. It was necessary. I had to deliver. That means I need to think. I need to, So I just I found out that when I'm working, my mind is calculating. Okay, what do I say? What do I not say? Okay, that's like me stretching out. Like, where do I want to get? Where exactly would I get this idea from? Like, what exactly do I want to say now? Like, how? What am I supposed to speak about? And all of that. So, and God helping, of course, work with the Holy Spirit. I was just working, sweeping, and it just drops that in my mind. I was like, okay, we're gonna. So I was like, okay, let me just try it. And then I just tried it, and I'm like, wow, okay, this is sounding one. I was even shy. I was actually so shy to put it on the group chat. It was even after I think after a day or two, I went ahead to put it on the group chat, and then you were like, "Ah," and everybody was like, ah. I was like, ah, shame me, ne. Yeah, I mean, I was like, ah, Sammy and Barry, like, yeah, I mean. So, and I was like, okay, that's a good push. I could do this. Okay, fine. I could. That's that. It began to how do I put it, boost my confidence. I would say I'm 100% on the confidence lane right now. Like I'm just helping my you're helping me come up, but
I understand.
I think yeah, I was actually on the I think I needed a push. I knew I could talk, but I wasn't having any plans to push it any further or use it for anything or whatever. But you kind of open my eyes to seeing that there are opportunities. And even I always saw the people that did all these things, I mean, talked and all of that, as people that have a special anointing, you know. And you made me realize that, just taking a step and taking a step would actually make a lot of difference. And I'm grateful to God. Of course, I didn't have a YouTube channel before, although it's not as if it's all coming out big, 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 big. Like, I'm actually still very, very much worried. Like, what exactly am I going to be posting there? What is going to? But I'm actually
Don't
so
worry.
happy that I
If you
took
need
the first
ideas, I'll
step.
give you plenty of ideas. You'll be blown off.
I would trust me, ma, that would be heavily appreciated. I remember when you asked us to do the second one when you asked us to do about 5 videos was actually like that really got me thinking outside the box. So this program actually has made me really task my brain, right? It has made me task my brain more than I even I've been actually so much relaxed about the whole thing, but joining this program has just made me think bigger, think wider, see a very bigger picture, right? Like before now, I couldn't actually imagine myself as a YouTuber. But now, even if I don't even have the views at all, I begin to see myself already in the future. Like, okay, be this.
That's the
No, sir, this
spirit.
one says this. No, sir, this one says this. I could be this. Ah, okay. So I'm beginning to buy the whole idea, and it's a lot for me. I've not gone out of the. I've not stepped out of the box where I am right now, but I think I see a very, very brighter future. Because of this. And of course, you asked us to do an assignment where you asked us to take a webinar, like where would people, yeah, like invite everybody on the group chat, like to. I went ahead to practice, so but the confidence was not there.
Um,
So confidence was not there. I didn't feel that um my topic was good enough, or like just like I said, I don't think anything I have is good enough. I think I need to be pushed. I think it has to do with my temperament too. My temperament has a part to play in all of that. But that assignment actually went a step further
can I
to
cut
do
you
it.
short?
But
So what's your temperament? Because this person I'm looking at, I don't think you are describing
I'm,
yourself the way I think you are.
I'm phlegmatic and
But
melancholic.
you can't be 100% phlegmatic, because what I'm seeing is not a
I
flag.
am.
I have flag friends, right? I have flag friends. If you see them, they cannot talk like you. Trust me. So I'm
Yeah.
sure that you have maybe 40% sanguine. Maybe there has to be
No, no, no,
a
no, no.
percentage to it. Yes, you can't be hundred
I'm not
percent flag.
disagree, no. It doesn't even run in my family.
It's see what you are doing right now. Is characteristics of a sanguine,
I'm
right?
not. I'm far from a sanguine.
Everything you've been doing since you logged on, the characteristics of a sanguine. Trust me,
Ma,
you've
all
not
that
analyzed
is
yourself
all,
very well. Yeah,
ma, all
yeah.
that
You
is all that is all that is how do I put it now? Once there's a camera in front, I could be down 2 minutes ago. But when I just know that okay, there's a video I need to do, I'm like, hi everyone. I could easily
that's
switch,
the spirit.
something like
That's how
that.
we all
It
are.
just
Trust me, that's how we
so
all are.
it has
See,
nothing to do with it has nothing to do
if you were phlegmatic, let me show you how you'll be talking. This is very important in this. Maybe I'm going to add it to the course outline. Trust me. The temperament, analyzing temperaments. Trust me, there's no temperament that cannot speak. But there are temperaments that are better speakers, like sanguines. Sanguines can speak even in their dream, right? You just start there like this, they just start manifesting. They are sleeping. As in they are sleeping. But even in their dream, they'll still be talking because they are talkers. Do you get? If you are a flag, let me show you how you'll be talking. Good evening, everybody. Okay, I don't know much about this program. They'll be trying to smile. You will know that they are trying to smile. They're not easy smilers. I know
Well, I
Miss
mean,
Agonomi can as in I know she can relate to what I'm saying. They find it even difficult to even express. They have a lot to say though, but they find it difficult to even pass it across. They will say, okay, in summary, kinikon, they will just wrap it up, bam, and they are done. Trust me, they are done. You will not see a phlegmatic talking on and tossing along the way and say, and then okay, I think where will you see that? They are within 1 minute they are done talking. They're not talkers, right? You see, sanguines and cholerics. In fact, a choleric will take over this program, right? They will dominate. They'll dominate the whole thing. And if their temperament is balanced with if they are called sang or sang call, like choleric and sanguine together, oh my god. In fact, that's something like me, because I actually it took me a lot of studying for me to know that okay, the only thing I am not is flag. I am totally there's nothing of a flag inside of me. But I know I can be very male, I can be very, very male, and I can be very, very sanguine. So it's all a wrap. And when I want to be serious, my choleric is so crazy and you will not just like me at all. So trust me, I think you need to realize that maybe you are sun flag. I think you may
I'm
be
not
a sun
agree,
flag.
no. I like my space 100%.
It doesn't
Um,
matter. No, liking your
no,
space
no,
does not
no.
mean you're not
I'm not.
sanguine.
I'm not the
What where you
outgoing
know you
type.
are sanguine is the way
I'm not
you
the
relate
outgoing
with
type. I'm
people.
not the.
Do you get your relationship with people is where you know if you have some sanguine. You are
Well,
not dominatively sanguine, right? Right. So let's not let this discussion be about temperament. Don't worry, we'll talk
well,
about this
I
privately,
don't
right?
need. I realize I'm the kind of person that needs a push all the time. Like, if you don't push me, I might
Okay.
just have everything and
And
stay
that's
on my
one thing
own.
with flex. Flex always
Yeah,
needs someone to push them. They don't want to be at the fore always. They don't want to be
yeah,
at the fore at
yeah,
all.
yeah.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Okay, so let's have somebody else on board. Miss Akinola, are you ready to speak? Or Miss Agonimi, who is ready to jump on the platform now? I know Sabi talk. You Mavis, you are proper sanguine. In fact, you are 100% sanguine. Mavis, I can see in the comment section. Okay, can we have you on board, Miss Angonimi? Thank you so much. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
All right.
So what do you want me to say, really? What do you want me to say?
Okay. So let's have you on board. I was asking before she started speaking that how was the course? How did the course go? How did the training go? How was that before and after? How was the experience and the impact like? Right. So that's what I want every one of us to share with us so that we will wrap it up for this graduation session.
Okay. I don't know how to talk too much. I talk in bits and pieces, so I'll just hit it all in 2 minutes. It was good. It was really good. I want to say I needed it. Um, it's not as if I don't talk. I talk, but I've been featured on TV for quite a while. But at a point, I just ran away from everything because of one very sad experience that happened to me. So I went into a shell that is taking me so much time to come out of.
Okay, I cannot hear you clearly. Can you increase your volume a bit?
Okay, sorry. Hello, can you hear me now?
I can hear you perfectly.
Yes,
Very well.
yes, I can hear you now.
So
I
I
can hear
said
you.
I
I
had
heard
featured.
everything.
I talk because I teach children. I teach. I speak in schools, but something happened to me, and I've been on TV, AIT during the COVID era. I was always on TV, but something happened after COVID that made me go into a shell that it's still taking me time to come out of. So when this course came, I knew I really needed it because there are some serious things that I'll be doing or I'm already doing. So I needed to be pushed.
Okay.
And then when we started, it was taking me some time to do the assignments that had to do with making videos. I was like, what is this? And then I was trying to hide, but I kept seeing my name. You have not done your assignment. Oh my God. Can I just be covered? Can my coach just cover me? I don't want to talk, please. Because another thing I was finding difficult to do was to quickly dress up, to get all ready, all set for the camera, to come and stay in front of the camera. I was like, God, how am I going to do this again? Can't someone just be? Someone talk. People talking should talk now. For me to be able to do the videos I did, I had done so many videos before I could do I submitted. So it was like bringing me out that cocoon where I had buried myself. It was like bringing me out. When you were doing something and then something happened to you, you just want to hide from the world. You just want to hide from yourself. you want to bury everything about you. Coming back again, it takes the grace of God. Sometimes some people go back to their grave that way. But I'm so happy. I'm glad that I met Coach Adesua. I'm glad that I enrolled in this course. I'm glad that I could see beyond where I was. I could embrace where I'm going. I could embrace the push. I didn't see, I beg what, I don't know, you know. I just had a positive mindset and I was open. My mind was open to receive everything that we learned. And thank you. You can see that I've been doing a lot of videos because I have a situation in my hands. Just imagine if I'd not gone through this course. I have a situation in my hand where I have to do videos. And as we speak today, my videos are trending all over in the UK, in the US, in Nigeria.
Really?
Yes, in government houses. Negotiations are going on.
Really? How come? Oh my God. Share the testimony. How come I
Yes.
didn't know this?
Negotiations are going on because of the videos I did yesterday. You know, I have a situation in my hand by virtue of the work I do. Hope Raisers Global Foundation, my foundation, we have a situation where the internally displaced people's camp was it was bulldozed.
Destroyed.
Children, yes, yes. They have nowhere to stay. Their toilets everywhere is just as in destroyed, completely destroyed. So we have to be feeding them for now before the government can do. Negotiations are going on as a result of the video I did. So I want to say thank you so much. I was ready. It prepared me. I didn't know that this was going to come now. So thank you so much. I'm so glad. And I want to say that
Thank
whoever
you.
come across this video that is hearing my testimony, please take the course. Take the course. You're in good hands. Take the course. Yeah,
I'm so
take the.
proud of you. I pray
Thank you
that
so
what we
much.
do will touch the world and the world will be a better place because of you. Thank
I'm
you so
done.
much for sharing with us. Thank you so much for taking your time to take that training seriously, because at the beginning I was like, hey God, if this woman doesn't take this training seriously, I will not be happy. Oh. I said I was going to fight. I will bring out my boxing items or my boxing gear, right, to fight. But I was really impressed. Thank you so much for being a part of this training, for being a good example. Yeah. So who is ready to go on board now? Who is ready to board? Miss Mama Mosmola, are you on board? Can you hear me? If you can hear me,
Yes.
please unmute
Yes.
your mic and let's see you. Let's see you. Come on, put on your video. Miss Lawal, it's good to see you. Oh my God, everybody's looking so beautiful. This is
Thank
nice.
you.
Okay. Yeah. So who is ready to speak now?
Okay, let me go. Thank you so much
Okay.
for putting this together. I just want to say the main reason why I did the course. When I saw the course, I knew that it was a 4 weeks training. At that point in time, I just needed to be on a platform to see somebody who have succeeded in doing online speaking, especially on LinkedIn and other profiles. I've been speaking, but I have not really taken it further. I've been busy more with work, so I just felt that I needed that balance to use my skills more, and I needed that platform where sometimes it's easier, you move faster when you are within a platform where you have people with shared interests. So I felt I needed that platform where I would see people who are also designed to do something similar to what I was doing, and see how I can grow further in that field. So if you notice on my LinkedIn profile, I've had motivational speaking, coaching, mentoring there. but I felt like I needed to grow more this year, 2023, and it was just a strategic time because it was December, and I felt like if I can kick off the year with the new goals, that would be awesome. So this program has really helped me in getting into my space again, getting into writing again more often. Sometimes I just feel like too much posting every day sometimes can be a lot of work. But now
Yeah.
I see the need. I see how another catchy thing for me was okay, how do you grow your network to a point whereby you don't have to, even a post a day, people are out there looking for you because they want to hear you speak. And again, one major goal for me was to take my speaking skill to another level in
Mm.
2023. So this program
Yeah.
has helped me to launch out more strongly this year. I'm starting out strong. I'm very grateful for that. And I'm also able to plan. In fact, this morning I immediately I woke up, I set an alarm that I'm going to post from 7 to 7:10 in the morning. Okay, and in the evening I'll reply to comments. I'm trying to still keep up with that so that I'm
Okay.
more in on my platform. I'm hoping to open a YouTube channel because I'm a project manager. I do trainings
Yeah.
and I train people. So, but I think I'm not ready yet. I want to be able to, but I don't want to start and then stop. So, hopefully,
Okay.
as I grow my community, I'll be able to expand. But I love what Liz has already started, and that was really motivating for me. And every day when I wake up and I see other speakers doing wonders on their platform, I'm like, you don't have any excuse. These people just how many days, sometimes it's about implementation. A lot of
Yeah.
we have so much knowledge, but if you don't use it,
Yeah.
it's as good as you don't have it, basically. So
Exactly. That's
and
it.
this year, I'm saying even if it's just five things that I know, I must promote it and let the world hear about it and let the world benefit from it and not wait till it's like, in fact, for me, everything I've learned so far can be summarized in the in a Bible verse where you have 10 talents, 5 talents, two
Mm.
and one. So the one with
Mm.
one, if you don't use it, it gets taken off from you. If you don't write
Yeah.
often, it will be so
That
difficult to
skill will
write.
go away. Yeah.
That skill will go away. So when I was writing this morning, it didn't take me up to the first day I posted. I was struggling, okay, what am I going to write today? But this morning I just realized that it was so easy and I just applied one of my project management principles to writing and it just flowed. I saw something this lady started, I can't remember her name, I think Nurse with a Vibe, mental health. And I'm like, wow, this is so awesome. And everybody's just uh, moving with speed. And that's what we all need.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for giving me that opportunity. I'm very grateful and I hope to keep pushing myself and I'll keep doing what I need to do to get to that level that I want to be. Thank you so much. God bless.
Yeah, welcome, ma'am. Okay, I would like to say something regarding what you said. You said you would love to have a YouTube channel. Do you
Yes.
know one thing that always works for me? Why it looks as if I am always doing many things, many things. I'm always accomplishing one thing or the other.
Okay.
Once I have an idea, I implement instantly. I don't wait for the perfect situation. There will never be one. Especially as a mother and you're
Okay.
working, trust me, you will just hit the next decade and you discover that you never did that thing. So
Mm.
if you already plan that you're going to have a YouTube channel, this is what you do. You put yourself in an uncomfortable situation, which is starting. Once you have
Okay.
it at the back of your mind that I started this thing, oh, don't go and disgrace yourself out there. You know you have started. See, people that are watching you, they are expecting you to release another video like since last year you released video August. We have been waiting for you. You are still here. You never release. Well done, no. So nobody will tell you. You be internally gingered that there are some people that are looking up to you, just the way a mother will be feeling sick. I discussed with Miss Lawa. You'll be feeling sick, but when you see your children hungry, you will be ginger to get out of bed to cook for them. Despite that, you are feeling down. You're not feeling up to it. You just want to stay in bed and sleep. You deserve that rest. Fine. All right. You deserve it. But
Mm.
because
Mm.
some other people are waiting to hear from you. and you know you cannot afford to disappoint them. In fact, you know that you are their major source. For instance, I have trainings online. Even if I'm sick, I have to show up, right? Even if I say I'm depressed, where will I even see the depression? Where? How will the depression come? When when you're active, there are certain things that cannot lie on you. Some things will not be able to rest on you if you are actively if your brain is actively working, you will just discover that you are achieving a lot within that same 24 hours that looked like it was not enough before, right?
True.
If you have everything you need, you have the charisma, you have the voice, you have the content, right? When I listened to your video, I was like, this is a special content. This is not health. This is not how to wash your bum. This is not how to clean your hair. This is not you must think twice a day, right? Your life. So if some people are ready to hear later, trust me. The thing about YouTube channels is that just give yourself a plan. You know the way we write out goals. Give yourself a plan that you post once a month, right? If you feel that you can't be consistent, but worst case scenario, once a month. So with time, if you are consistent with once a month, you can decide to increase it to once in 2 weeks. If you plan very well, definitely you should be able to meet up with once in 2 weeks. And there's something I used to do when I started YouTubing. I asked myself, how will I cope? I'm a very busy person. I want to do this, I want to do that. So I make 3 videos at once. I told them, Enison, Elizabeth, right? I make 3 videos or 4 videos at once. I will sit down, I'll bring out my clothes. I'll just be changing my shirts, and I'll be sitting down on video. I would have prepared my content. Okay, this is what I want to say. This is what I want to say. This is what I would say. This is what my different content is already in my head. It is when you don't know what you say that YouTube vlogging becomes a problem. If you know what you want to teach or what you want to pass across, vlogging is not a problem. Trust me. Even if you don't know what to say, a day before, you've done some research, become confident about what it is you want to say. And one beautiful thing about vlogging is that it is mouth. It is not writing. When you are writing a content, it needs to be perfect, right? But when you are speaking a content, you can maneuver it. You can laugh. You can bring in a joke. When you're trying to remember something, right? The thing has not come into you.
True.
Happened to my friend. I remember when my auntie fell into a gutter, and it was as if who wanted to pull her out of the gutter? Your brain is busy thinking out the next thing you wanted to say. It's a lie, but you need to be able to multitask. Trust me, right? In the process of saying your story, you're already thinking up your next point. What was that next point I said I was going to say? Oh, but before you are done saying that story, that supposed story, trust me, you're down with whatever. And even if you don't get the idea, you say, see, we are wrapping it up for today. If this video gets too long, you will get bored. So tomorrow I'm going to share with you the part 2 of this session. You're done with your video. So when you wrap that one up, you just pick up your notebook and check, what was that point I wanted to say that eluded me, right? So once you check your point, so this was it. Fine, you've remembered what you wanted to say. Start another video. It is a very simple thing. Vlogging is far easier than blogging, because for blogging, you need to be very sure about everything you are writing. You cannot write nonsense. You cannot write nonsense, because what is written has gone forever into the future. Whatever you write, everything you've written on your what is it called, your social media, if you don't go back there to edit it, it can be a problem, because it can be used against you. But what you spoke, you just say, I made a mistake, I didn't even understand what I was saying, and it came out. That's how it just came out. You understand? Or you can just delete the video. It's as simple as that. Just, if you get angry, you delete the video. Simple. Or you come back up to tell people that, what I said in 2020 has changed. Trust me, there's nothing hard in this thing. If as a health professional you passed across a wrong message and you told people, when you are 8 months pregnant is when you go for induction of labor, and you still come back again to correct yourself and say, 2 years ago I told you that induction of labor had this. reasons or indications. Oh, now I'm refreshing now. There is new information out there. Research has shown that talking is very simple. Oh. You know, people say talk is easy, talk is easy. It is actually simple. The hardest part of blogging is getting people to subscribe to that beautiful thing you are saying. Trust me, a lot of people have a lot of good things to say, but how will people listen to you? Because people just want to listen to comedy. Right, so someone like Liz will do well if she can always bring up herself to be active when she's talking. She will do well as a vlogger. So if you can always infuse jokes, like I can be very funny when I'm talking about pregnancy. You know I have there's a brand that speaks of pregnancy. She does her vlogging in pidgin, right? So that it will just be interesting because people don't want to be bored. If you are a vlogger and you're talking on a topic that is too serious, like what does woman even say? The grammar is too much. They'll just get out. They'll just minimize and go to Twitter or minimize and go to Instagram to be looking at comedians, right? Comedians are not saying anything sensible, but people are watching them and following them. So I keep telling people, if you have content, you need to know how to pass it across in a way that it will be interesting. Trust me, by the time YouTube start paying you, you will not remember that there was a time you did not have content. Content will start coming out. Content start coming out by itself because you already have a motivation. You are seeing the money coming in and you're like, wow, just to sit down and talk. And then one good thing about vlogging is that by the time you do it 3, 4, 10 times, it becomes easy. The hardest time for doing anything is at the beginning. Once you overcome that beginning time, then you are fine. You are totally fine. Trust me. You're fine. And when it comes to subscribers, it's easy. There are ways around it. Except you are very poor. It is a very poor person that may remain in 0 level when it comes to but if you have money to invest, you know, any business you need investment, right? If you have money to invest, trust me, these things are things that can be worked out. There is AI now. We have AI. We have a lot of things that make businesses thrive nowadays. Just have good content. Do you understand? If you don't have content, people will unfollow you. People will unsubscribe because they've subscribed. If they see that what you are sharing, I beg, this one is not making sense, they'll just fashion you. They'll just subscribe. But if you have content to share and you share it in a manner that is amazing, you're fine. Trust me, it's another stream of income. But to do that stand where so using our passions is very interesting, right? It's not like you are going out of your way. If like I'm talking now, if you allow me talk, I can talk till 12 midnight. My husband knows that one. I can just keep talking. So why can't the talking bring money? Why can't I do my talking in a way that will be money making? Not that I'm just gisting with friends. My father will say, you are just talking, or you do not bring money. So what are you talking? Is you people, it's Miss Lawa that is doing me. She's been looking at me like, this woman, let me hold that throat. Okay. All right. So thank you, Ma. I would love to see you start. Okay. It will be really amazing. So when you do so, please share your link with me. And like I said before, you can prepare many videos ahead. If you prepare 3 videos ahead, right, it's all left to just edit. And using InShot is actually very simple. If you are passionate about vlogging, using InShot within an hour or 2, you get it. I can do a screen recording to show you how to use InShot, right? Just to do a simple editing. With time, you would perfect your skills. Yeah. And if you want to do a serious editing, you send it to a video editor. Video editors charge 5K, 10K, 20K, 25K, depending on their level of branding. Everything is branding. So the only time you will need the video editing is maybe there is a video that is always there on your timeline. That's first video. I think it's even time I changed mine. Mine has lasted more than 2 years now. I should go change it. So it's just that video. Every other video you drop, trust me, you'll be fine. You just keep growing. You work on your background, right? Work on your lightning, work on your delivery and all those things. You're fine. You're fine. Please open the YouTube channel. There cannot be too much. I tell people, the sky is very wide for every bird to fly. So you fly, I'll fly, everybody will fly. We'll all be fine. Right? So, Miss Lawa, let me hear from you before we wrap it up. This is already 9 o'clock.
Wow, fly. Am I the last
Yeah.
person? I thought there's someone
No,
else.
no, no. Yes, I've brought up Miss Akiola, but I can't see her anymore. Miss Akiola, can you hear me? If you can hear me, unmute your mic. Okay, she's back.
Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good evening.
Good to be here with everyone. I'm glad I'm seeing everybody's face again. Aside from the video that we'll be seeing each other, I'm glad to see it. Okay, regarding my own speaking class, mine came so unexpected. Like it was when I knew Coach Adeswa. I went through her LinkedIn profile, and the next thing I reach out to her. I'm like, I'm happy because you are doing so many things I want to do. I'm a midwife. I see the way you are doing on pregnancy support, blah 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 blah. I told her, and she said, no problem. Let's connect on WhatsApp immediately. And I connected with her on WhatsApp. I'm like, wow. So somebody can connect easily like this. Okay, and from there I went through a WhatsApp page, the courses. I clicked on the link, went through the courses. I'm the type that talk a lot. So when I saw the speaking class, I was like, should I go for this thing? Should I not go? Do I need it? Do I not need it? Well, let me let me just go for it. Let me go for it. Let me see what it entails. Let me see what I have to learn and all that, because I know I talk a lot. And just like you said, the same way your husband used to say, èèyàn kan rojọ́ ẹjọ́ tí ò lówó nù.
Tio Yowo.
I just talking that is not bringing in money. What are you talking? So all those things. I say, okay, don't worry. I'm going to be a speaker now and I will bring in money. You'll be like, okay, no wahala, and all those things. So that was why I just, okay, let me start speaking, speaking class and all that. But with the courses as we're going, week one, when I started, week one was smooth. So week two, when it was like do videos and I say, hey, how will I have time? I go to work early in the morning, I come back late and all that. And when I get back, my baby and everything, everywhere is, I don't have much time at home and everything. And I'm like, oh, I paid for this thing. I have to focus. And the way Nosa, this one is pushing all of us. Do my video, do your videos. If you don't do it, we'll fight. I say, okay, no wahala. So that's why I just took the time to
Hey, I've lost you. I can't hear you anymore. Mrs. Lawal, I can't hear you anymore. What's happening? We've lost Mrs. Oreolua. We've lost Mrs. Akiola. Miss Akiola, if you can hear me, please log in again so that we can wrap it up for tonight. Okay, you're backstage. Sorry. Okay, maybe I'll just wrap it up. I've heard from Miss Lawal. So if I happen to see Miss Akiola on board, I will just add that up to talk about our journey in the speaking academy, right? So basically what I want to pass across to every one of us, if you are listening to me and if you're listening to this as a recording, right, is that you mustn't give up on what you've started, right? Whatever it is you've started, in whatever way you've decided to start speaking online, you mustn't give up on what it is you've started. Trust me, everything is doable. It's all a matter of planning, right? If you can plan ahead and structure the way you want your day to go, then everything is possible, right? Like I said before, you can prepare ahead. And if you are receiving any speaking engagements, make sure that you let whoever you're working with know your free days, your free time, right? So that, because trust me, if you build up your brand, your speaking brand to be powerful, the people reaching out to you will adjust to your time. They will ask you when you're free, and you let them know when you're free. So it will be a matter of, oh, I lost that opportunity. I lost that opportunity. I think Miss Akiola is back online. Miss Akiola, can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, you can speak, please. Share with us how your
Okay,
time at the
yes.
academy was and the impact
Can you
that
hear me?
you experienced. Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Okay,
Can
my
you put on
network
your
is
camera,
bad.
please?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I was trying to do for a good place for network. That's why I'm moving around. Okay, I'm
Okay.
just coming. It's just few minutes. Let me show myself.
Okay.
Okay, I think this.
Welcome back,
Okay,
Miss
can you see me
Okoyemi. Can
now?
you hear me?
So
Yes, I
there's
can see
the
you,
network
but
is
it's
okay, yeah, but it's a bit dark. It's a bit dark here,
okay.
but
No
the
problem.
network is okay. Yes, the other place, I think the network is quite poor. Yeah.
Okay, there's
Okay,
no problem.
for the academy, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. We've lost Miss Lawal,
Okay,
so you can speak.
okay, I'll say it has really helped me because I've always wanted to speak. You know, when you talk in the midst of people, you say, you can speak. Why not start something? But there's not that willingness or that ability. You just feel it's not the right time. Maybe I'll get it better, and you keep procrastinating on it.
We lost her
So,
again.
one thing I like about this, can you hear me now? Can you still hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so one thing I enjoyed about this training is that the fact that you keep pushing everyone. If it was a training where you didn't ask us to do a task, or it's like you just keep finding everybody out on the group. So it's like, just like, hey God, I wish I can dodge this thing. I wish I won't do it today. But it's like you won't leave the person alone. You just keep asking and say, where are you? So for us that have been pushing it and saying later, later when it's perfect. It's just that you just keep finding people out. So everybody just kept posting video, and you just say, oh, I don't have a choice. I just have to post this video. Let me just post it. I know the funny thing is that when the person even now post it, the way you applaud it, the person is like, is it me that did that video? So it's like you're making it look like it's simple. Do you understand? You are bringing it in a way that everyone just have to just see that it's simple. There's nothing there. Just speak. You are international speaker. You keep saying it, and the person is like, international speaker. Is that the way I will become international speaker? So you're just making it, bringing it live and making it look that simple. That is about our mindset. Just saying, push it out, and you keep improving by the day, so that we don't wait for that moment to get it perfect. Especially when Lizzie started her YouTube, I just like, she just sent video, yeah, and now she's now a YouTuber. I'm like, is that the way this thing happened in a short while? I all this while we see people on YouTube like, they have it all set, they have all the cameras, they have everything perfect. Do you understand? But
Mm,
they're making it like is not a difficult thing. Just get on
mm,
the camera and speak. That there's nothing there. Do you understand? So, and even the LinkedIn, I've not even been active on LinkedIn. I never saw it as a platform. I think I just saw it like more of a professional platform. So what I was planning to work on this year was Instagram and Facebook, but you made it like LinkedIn was something to look at. And so today I sat there, I said, okay, let me try a post. I'm the only one that have not posted. So there's that push from everybody's posting and like, only you cannot post. So and I said, okay, let me post today. And when I posted, you sent an emoji. I'm like, oh God.
I was
So you
so
just have a way
excited to
of
see your
share.
post. I was like,
I felt like
wow,
I
Nicola
just
has
like the only
posted.
one left. I was not telling myself like, they will do graduation and I will not post here. it won't be too good though. Do you understand? So there's just that motivation and that push that you just made it that you have to. I've done some trainings in the past that you just finish the training, you have the certificate, but yet all the you have all the knowledge, but yet you can't take action, you can't utilize it because there was not that push on the spot. Do you understand? And when you were now left alone after the graduation, you are not able to push yourself. So
to
that's
do
something I like about
anything.
this program. Yes, because you're now left in that, now doubting yourself again. Even you have all the knowledge, all the things they've taught you, but yet you can't utilize it. So, but this one is like
Mm.
you have to utilize it. You're just like this now, send it. And when the person send it, you look at it, you take your time, look at it,
But
give
Mr.
that
Kiola, hey,
comment.
God, oh,
Yes,
this is a different personality I'm seeing, though. Hey, I can't believe that you're the one talking. You are always like one quiet person, like, I
I'm
beg God,
quiet.
me, oh.
I'm quiet,
Which
sincerely. I
kind
don't
quiet?
really
I
talk.
mean, Miss Lawa, share this person you are seeing, ye. Hey, Orishi. You will not be doing like one quiet person as if you cannot say anything. In fact, I thought
The
that
thing
when
is
I
that
bring you on board, you will just talk.
when Liz was
You just
talking,
talk fast, fast and run
there.
away.
No, what Lizzie's talking,
She's
exactly the
observing.
way
She
you
was
described
observing.
the person, the way you described like the person run away. I'm Fleg and Mel. If I'm not pushed, sincerely,
Uh-uh.
I wouldn't take that action. I know myself. It's something I've struggled. I would just, even though I know it, I would just be like, I'll do it later. It's not yet perfect. It's not yet perfect. Even when I write that post, I'm like, it's not yet perfect. But I think there's something just coming out like a light bulb inside of me. Like everybody that I'm looking at here is human being now. You need
And
to
I
talk,
can hear
talk.
her. Abi,
So make that attempt.
Really?
Yeah.
I can hear her. Oh. I can hear her
I,
clearly. Hmm.
I've not
Miss
been
Lawa, you
hearing.
cannot hear her.
I can't hear
Ah,
anything. I've not been hearing anything that she's
Epele.
saying.
You put on another
Can
ear,
you hear
like
me
you
now?
put the third ear on your head so that you hear us. Can
You
you
can
hear
hear
us
me
now?
now.
I can only hear you. I can only hear you. I can't hear her. Oh,
Ah, really?
Okay. Maybe you
Hmm.
watch the replay, you may be able to hear her on the replay. That's on
Okay.
YouTube. Yeah. Miss
So I'm this
Akiola,
person that would not
sorry for
actually
cutting
talk.
you short.
So I'm actually somebody that would not talk. I want to just be in that space. Don't push me too much. Even if I know it, I'll feel like. But when I'm in a conversation with friends, I talk and they say, you can be a you can be somebody that can talk. If I'm given that opportunity, or somebody sends me and say, come to a seminar, I will go for that seminar. But if I should
Mm.
just take that chance, say, let me come online myself, I wouldn't do. I will analyze it, I'll look at it. Oh, it's not right, it's not yet. So I want to just be in that space of not wanting to push myself. So I think this is
Mm.
a good starting point for myself. I just want to be in that zone. I don't want to be online. I just want to try and write. Do you understand?
Okay,
So getting
I'm
my
going to
face
give you
out.
an assignment. I'm going to give you an
Ah.
assignment. I'm going to give you an assignment. Every week you must make a video.
Oh
Every
my
week. When
god.
you make it, you share it with me. The video can be 1 minute video. It can be a 1 minute video. It can be a 2 minute video. It can be 3 minutes, it
Okay.
can be 10 minutes. As long as it is a video, as long as it is a video, I want to see every week. And when you share it with
Oh
me,
my god.
you can share it on your status, you can share it on LinkedIn. Trust me, you can share it on LinkedIn. There's nothing you cannot share on LinkedIn. There's no
Okay.
big deal there, right? It's just that videos don't do well, right? Texts do better
Okay.
than videos. But trust me, whatever you put on your LinkedIn, anybody that visits your profile will see it and be able
Mm,
to approach you because it never goes away. It stays there on your profile. It remains on your profile.
okay.
Unlike Facebook, that okay, you may keep searching and searching and searching, and many people's content will just mix up with your content. Your own content will stay and align on LinkedIn. That's one very
Mm,
awesome thing. And people from last year can still come and like the video you made 3 years ago, right? So it makes it
okay.
all beautiful. Yeah. It makes it really, really beautiful.
Okay.
So don't give up on LinkedIn. I think it's easier to grow on LinkedIn than on Instagram. I've tried both and
Okay.
I know what I'm talking about. It's harder to grow on Instagram. There are a lot of marketers and to grow on Instagram, you need some level of craziness. Like your craziness would be like top notch for you to really do well. If I want to have 30K
Mhm.
followers on LinkedIn,
Mm.
I have to be crazier than I am right now, because you'll be making videos, you make a lot of designs. Every day you make designs so that you can always have something nice on your profile. You cannot just snap a picture and put on LinkedIn, on Instagram like that.
Mm.
Who does that? Who will even see it
Mm.
when there are a lot of marvelously beautiful pictures? Instagram is highly visual,
Yeah.
highly visual. Before you can sell a market on Instagram, hey, you have to be very hardworking. But on LinkedIn, trust me, even with 5 likes, with 10 likes, 15 likes, you can get recruiters to reach out to you. You can get partnerships, you can get collaborations. The idea is to just be consistent. It's you that must
Okay.
not give up. Yeah, you must not give up. Once you give up, you've lost the opportunity completely. So thank you so much for sharing with us. It was so good hearing your voice. As in, very good. It was so
I even know that
refreshing.
I'm the most quiet. I even know that I'm the one everyone was posting. I think I was the last one, and I couldn't. In fact, I took my time. I was not like,
You people are doing
but that day I
competition
just
of quiet people. It's
that's
only
it.
Miss
I was just
Lawal that
like,
is showing herself that she's not quiet. Rah, rah, rah. All
listen.
right, trying to Lizzie, she's trying to convince me that she's the quiet person. I say, you are quiet. With all this noise that you're
No,
making, it's a
she's
lie.
not
You
quiet.
cannot.
So she was doing even when I saw her video and I saw that she was saying like my content. I was like, is she doing invisible liking and
Oh
invisible
God, I
content? I
lost
don't
you.
understand. Hello, can you
You
hear
said
me?
when she was doing her video, she did
When she
what?
did her own
You said she
video,
did
she
what?
would just when she did her own video, she will come online and say, "I can see that you like my video. I can see your comments. You are calling from." I'm like, this invisible, invisible comments. She was doing it so real. I know she can't hear me. She was doing it so real. I'm not like,
Yeah,
hey,
that's
see
really
level.
nice.
Uh-huh. But can you hear me?
Ah,
And it was an awesome
Yeah,
video because I was looking at it like you were live. You were doing it like you
hello.
were live streaming.
yeah,
You didn't do it like
exactly.
you were
Yeah.
just posting the video. You were
I
saying,
wanted
"Oh, I
us
can
to
see your
achieve that.
comments." Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, she didn't
exactly.
do it like it was recorded. Okay,
Yes, I
okay.
think it was a live video. Yeah.
That's the
Thank you
idea.
very
It
much.
has to, it has
Yeah,
to look
that's the
real. Yeah,
idea.
you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah. I'll connect with everybody after we graduate. I'll connect with
Please
everybody
so
so that we
do
can
and share
do
your
more
graduation
together.
certificates. Invite other people to join the next batch. One thing about this thing is that the more we are, the more we have influenced and impacted the world. Do you understand? The more people speaking and speaking life. If you have something awesome to share with the world, please don't keep it to yourself, because that one word you share can save a life. Really, can't save a life. Apart from whatever money you want to get, apart from income, apart from making a side hustle, that one word you said to someone out there can make a world of difference, right? So, Mrs. Lawal, you can continue from where you stopped. You are Mrs. What, please? I said, don't tell us your name. We don't know your name. Okay.
I'm
I
okay,
can't
okay.
hear you.
I'm
Your mic is locked up. Please open
okay.
put on your mic.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
open. Oh, it's
Yes, I
open. It's
can.
open. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
And I was saying, I don't really know where I stopped. When we started the class from the
Network is not friendly. Whew.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. So, but really happy. I was saying the other time before I went off, I said one thing I was glad about the whole was that flyer you asked us to create. The meaning to something like that, but there was no push there. I was like, I'll do it one day. I'll do it one day. I'll do it one day. I have so many brands with me. I don't have to design. I don't have that time. I don't have the time. When you said we have to fly, I said, oh, Baba, thank God, finally, somebody pushing me to do do this. Wow. So I feel like without the course, I wouldn't have do that flight that all
Mm.
people that influencer me vibe. I need to pick a nose and all this. But when you have like without just building like that, everybody has been dropping them. Would I just leave like that? For inspiration, frame, everything. I just popped it on YouTube. I said, okay, let's go with this. And when you saw it, you were like, it's so nice. I was so all the day I got this thing and all that. So I was really, really glad that okay, I didn't come with a
Yeah.
very loud, more like I didn't come with I would achieve all these things. And when I came, I was like, wow, that's great. I'm really happy that I went on to this course. I'm really happy that I did this course and all that. So I'm open to so many international speaking engagements. I'll be glad. So yeah. Another thing I want to do is I also open my YouTube channel. Do that very soon. I'm just trying to put something in place. And like you said, there is no time actually. If you want to do something, do it immediately. Yeah, I will do that. Actually, definitely once I will start. And again, one group I want to get or not from class actually, overall posting on LinkedIn. Very
Yes, you
fair
are
to say,
really
if
doing
you
well.
look at my LinkedIn, you will see that I was connect like 5 hours. So when I studied the pattern you were posting, so that so you're putting video, I'm like, how can somebody just wake up and start posting every day? Like, where did you get the inspiration? How did you write? Where did you get content? So I started seeing people posting like that. I was much shy you were doing things like you use everything that happened to you in a day. You need to produce a content. That was one thing
Yeah.
I noticed that happened to you. You need to produce like if she can do this, which I can do this now. So when I teach my the math, I'll bring up as a post and to go
Yeah.
people were like, oh, I think this is going well. I will do more and more of this thing. And before 50 followers, 80 followers, 120 followers. I said, wow, that's some followers now. I said, wow, that's good. I'll keep doing more of this. That's one of the number one excitement I had. My link go like,
Yeah.
oh, I was doing more. And seriously, my LinkedIn was from the scratch. My LinkedIn was scratch, but I'm really happy that I got to meet you and I got to follow some of the steps, some of the changes, some of the push, post every day, people post every day, post between this time and this time, post every day, do this, do that. So I was really, really like, thank you so very much. I said the other day when we were at the said, you have not seen your activity like taking one on that meaning you, but that day was amazing. That day I saw you speaking and speaking and I said, hey, wow, who so speaking like this? I'm like, wow, that's good.
Ah.
Just three questions that you just answering like you were prepared already with questions. I was giving you that. These are the questions I will ask you. Make sure you are this and all that. And
Oh God, I can't hear you clearly. This network is so bad.
Yeah, it's so
hello,
poor.
can you hear me?
I can hear you, but it's
Hello.
breaking. It's breaking seriously. And the excitement in your voice did not even let me to be able to stop.
Oh, I thought the Nightingale radio. I say it felt like the lady had already told you the question. Like, okay, this is what I'm asking you. Prepare for this. On the way you were answer, you were
Yeah, she
actually
hasn't
have
even
back
told me about the question at all. She
you
just
asked
told
me
me the
this,
topic. She told me the topic, and that was all.
you asked you this, you answer. She asked you the answer. I'm like, was it
Uh-oh, we've lost her. This is so painful. Oh my God. Ah. Well, so who was hearing her clearly? All right, were you hearing her very clearly?
No, no, it was really breaking.
Oh my God. I think that's the same experience here. I was so
It was
excited
really
talking. I
breaking.
pray that when I listen to the replay, it will be very clear. It should be very clear, all things being equal. Right? It's been an amazing session. I believe we've heard from everybody, and I'm really, really so excited that everyone made it a date tonight to be a part of this. I'm very excited. Thank you so much, Miss Mosumola Moma. Thank you, Orel Lua Enison. Thank you for
Yeah.
listening to your sister. In fact, ah,
Yes, so yes,
thank
yes,
you
yes,
so
yes.
much. Thank you, Miss Akiola. Thank you for speaking tonight. I was really excited to hear your voice. Trust me. I want to shut down this training, but when I hear people's voices, I'll be like, God, should I shut this thing? Should I really shut this thing down? I tell people that very soon I may not be available. So when you are seeing my training now, the best thing is to take it now, Pele. The best thing is to take that training now because it might get to a stage where I won't be able to train people anymore. Like, it may not be so easy to train people and speak with people directly like this. Thank
Yeah.
you, Mr. Joseph Egwatu. I think that is Mr. David, if I'm correct, right? I think that's Mr. David that's on the call. Thank you for joining us in the comment section and getting that place of fiery. Thank you, Mavis, for being a part of this, for coming to celebrate Mama Humanitarian, right? Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Mrs. Angonimi David Imer. Thank you, Mrs. Thank you, Anissa, for bringing your sister on this training. It's very, very, very great and very awesome that she actually thought of doing that. Thank you, Miss Lawal, for being a part of this. I'm ready to hear your voice. I'm ready to see you. I'm ready, really ready to see you blow. That LinkedIn thing you're talking about, just stay consistent. I know it's not easy. Trust me, it is not it is it's not easy, but it's doable. LinkedIn is very easy to thrive on, very easy compared to Instagram. And you see, Facebook is filled with a lot of unserious people. So if you want real speaking engagements, stay on LinkedIn. You are going to get too much and you get too tired. In fact, if you get to a stage where you just start turning them down, me or Shejo, I'm not doing you push you even be selecting. You just say, it's not convenient for me. In fact, before they get your DM, you will say, I'm not available. Abi, when you're not available, when you say you're available, you are not available, not so it gets to that level, and that time is not far away. It's all a game of consistency, right? So thank you so much, everyone, for being a part of this. I'm more than grateful that you thought it wise to be a part of this occasion. Thank you so, so much. And don't forget to maintain your speaking brand. Please, after this session, don't go back into your old, right? I believe you cannot hear me. Don't go back into your old. The world is ready to hear your voice. The world is ready to change because you decided to speak life. So thank you so much. I'll be ending the graduation ceremony right now. You can decide to listen to the replay, and please share this replay with other people. The third set will be starting this week, so if you want to be a part of the third set, please reach out to me with a private message. Thank you so much. Once again, I am Adeswa Oni, the stepped up nurse. Oh,